At the beginning of our interview, you mentioned or just touched on how Oklahomans are concerned about national issues and stuff. So my next question deals with the Iran deal. Right now, maybe a little premature, but do you have enough information, or are you still and others, congressmen, need information to make the right vote or an informative vote on the Iran deal?
There's no additional information that I can get access
Okay.
to that I don't have right now. I've gone
Okay.
through the entire agreement. That's the public, and we have that on our website, so anyone can see that,
Okay.
lankford.senate.gov, and you can get the total agreement that's out there in
I
public
see.
there. The other one I've gone through is the classified briefing. I've gone into a classified setting and gone through those notes, all of that in its entirety. There is a portion of it I do not have access to because the United States government tells me they don't have access to it at all, and that is the IAEA. That's this group from the UN that will actually do the inspections.
Okay.
They've made a side agreement with Iran on how they're going to do that inspections, and the UN has told us they won't release that to us, and Iran has told us they're not going to release that. That's a private agreement between the UN and Iran, which I think is absurd. That's the actual mechanics of how each inspection will be done. I can tell you, after going through the agreement, I'm shocked by the number of loopholes that are in this agreement. Both the notification that happens in advance, that we actually notify Iran before we're coming, sometimes up to a month in advance before we come, gives them plenty of time to be able to clean out our room. We're really only checking for uranium in the process. We're not checking for any of their other research or any of their capabilities, their ballistic missiles. We release the sanctions for them according to this agreement for them to be able to buy conventional arms. Iran is the single largest state sponsor of terrorism in the world. They are single-handedly propping up the coup in Yemen. They are single-handedly propping up Assad in Syria, yet we're releasing the arms embargo. The leader, General Soleimani, who actually helped design the improvised explosive device that killed hundreds of American soldiers in Iraq. He was shipping that over from Iran to Iraq to kill American soldiers. The sanctions on that general are released. And so he can then travel and do business and all those things again internationally, yet there are 4 American hostages that are still in Iran. They continue to do their ballistics research, they continue to spin their most advanced centrifuges. All those things continue to happen. The deal was really to reduce the number of centrifuges that they could have spinning uranium and to delay that process. But there are so many loopholes in this agreement that I'm really, really shocked by it and not supportive of this agreement at all.
Well, based on what you've shared, you're very informed, even with just the limited amount of information that you received, that you're very, very informed on that.